Hi everyone, it's me, Darlene. I am in my car in Tony's driveway. I told him I'm gonna go outside and record. I like to record from my car, and you guys know that. You know that sometimes I'd be like at Walmart's parking lot and tell you guys that I just went there to record. I didn't go to Walmart. And I often record in my apartment complex, and there are times even then that I just got out, got in my car, moved to a shady spot to record, and that's what I've done today. He's inside and I see him tinkering with one of his cars. I don't know if he'll be recording or not, but I said I'm gonna go sit in my car and record, so that's what I'm doing. And it's not as hot today, 85, that's almost nice. But I do have my AC on, and I'm going to talk to you about a couple of things. One, the main thing, I guess, is how my staycation is going. I'm enjoying it very much. I'm going to let you know about that. But first, I want to explain and probably give you guys a better way of how to ask Tony a question for the upcoming Q&A. We would actually like to record that tomorrow. This is a Friday, tomorrow is a Saturday, and so far I don't have any plans to go out tomorrow night. So we thought it would be a good day to do the Q&A, because then, you know, we'd like to just sit back and watch the video and, you know, see what comments come in and things like that. I just like it when we do something that kind of is to promote his channel. You know, I just like to watch the analytics, and he does too, so yeah. All right, I had told everybody to go leave their questions on his community board. A lot of people are not familiar with the community board yet. It is a kind of a new feature for YouTube. Not too new, but you know, it hasn't been around forever. And the other thing is, there was a time that you couldn't see the community board if you were on a phone or an iPad. Now, at least I can. Tony can, but some people say they can't. So even though I gave a direct link, they can't access that. Maybe YouTube is just rolling it out to certain people. So I guess the community board wasn't the best idea. So here's what I'm going to do in case you want to ask a question after you watch this video. Now this is what? We're in July. This is July 19, Friday. 14 was Sunday. Okay, July 19, 2024. If you're watching in the future, don't leave a question, because it'll be too late. I'm going to link to Tony's most recent video, whatever it is, and you can leave your question in the comments of that video. We're trying to keep them in one place, so we don't have to be like looking around. So to those of you who were able to leave your questions on the community board, that's great. He'll be going through those. If you were not able to leave a question and you would like to, go to his videos, his channel. I will link in the description box of this video. I know some of you don't even know how to find that, but I'll link to that video, and you can leave questions in the comments of that video. I'll also put his most current video on the end screen at the end of this video. So when you see my end screen, I'll have it on the bottom left. That's the video. Click on that, open up his comments, and you can leave a question there. It shouldn't be this difficult, right? But it kind of is a little bit. And again, if we don't get to record that tomorrow, then it'll be soon. Staycation. Tony was supposedly off all this week. He ended up working 2 days. Got a nice little bonus for that. He, you know, wasn't like he was going anywhere, so it didn't really interrupt. So he worked yesterday and today, but he did have Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday completely off. And I think it might have been Sunday that I decided I'm going to take a vacation also and hang out with Tony, because I don't ever take time off. Now, has it been a full-on vacation? No, I still do my free books, ebooks in the morning. I love to do that with coffee, but I've been mostly here. I've been staying here, except for last night, because we had an issue with him locking me out without realizing it. He has 2 locks on his door, and I only have the key to one. and the other lock got locked. And I was here fairly early, but I knew I wouldn't be able to get in. I didn't want to wake him up because I knew he was going to be working today, so he was getting up like at 4:30, and it was like 10:30, and I thought, I'm just gonna go home and I'll just let him sleep. So he went to work, and I brought him breakfast earlier today, and then I went home for a little while, and now I'm back, and I'm getting ready to go out tonight. He's not going out tonight. We did go out Sunday night together, Wednesday night together, had a good time, and we're going out this coming Sunday in 2 days. We're doing that together too, so I'm, very content with the fact that I've had him 3 times in 1 week, to get to go out with me, and he will more, but I told him, need to come out tonight and tomorrow night. And again, I don't know if I'm going out tomorrow night. Last night I went out to see Rock the Boat, and it's the most I've danced for one band. I only skipped 2 songs. They were there for 3 hours. They took a half-hour break, so I danced a solid 2.5 hours. They actually played 10 minutes late, so I did get to dance for 2.5 hours, and most of that was barely ever going back to my seat. I just stayed on the dance floor. A couple times I would sit. Sometimes I would just go to see, if Tony had replied. We were texting each other while I was there. So it was really fun. Tonight I'm going to, so that was Rock the Boat at Lafayette. And tonight I'm going to see Area 51, my very favorite, and Dan McGuinness on Goodman in South Haven. And Derek is going, and girlfriends are going. John and Cherie are going, so I have them. I have Cherie to dance with, but other girlfriends are supposed to be there. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a fun night, and then I'm going to be coming back to Tony's after that. And tomorrow he is not working, so we'll be able to have coffee together in the morning, both at our computers, our laptops, on his table. So I like that. So it's been a very nice staycation, and I feel like I'm actually on a vacation. I told him, it's like I feel like I'm, in a hotel room, or maybe like renting an Airbnb or something. I'm out of my apartment, even though I go every day to do something. Like today I went to swim. My hair might still even be a little bit wet. I got to do my hair for tonight. But I go to swim. Yesterday I went to swim and did laundry. Today I went to swim and did a couple of other things. I can't remember. And now I'm back, and I'm going to get ready to go out from here and go out and come back. And it's just nice. So, I think it's going to be good for me to take a little bit of time off every now and then. But like I said, I still have stuff, like I sold a couple things on eBay, so I went home, got my packages ready, stuff like that. It's just cool. I came here under the assumption that I would semi-retire, meaning really not work maybe more than 20 hours per week, as opposed to the 60, 70, 80 hours per week I was doing all through COVID, all those couple of years. I mean, I was just gung-ho into business. And that was good, I made nice chunks of money during all that time, paid for my move here, paid for other stuff that you guys will eventually, I think, know about. Not sure yet. That do involve the move. And so I'm just, I'm very happy that I moved here, and I think in time I will be able to, relax a little bit. But the thing is, with me and Tony, we both do YouTube, so it's so cool that we can go out and do something that we enjoy, but still be working by recording. It's so nice to have somebody that shares that with me. I mean, I just like it. We talk about, like, when it's cooler this fall, all the different things we'll be able to do and places we can go, and, like maybe little day trips here and there to different places that are further away. But, we won't be sweltering in the heat. And I'm looking forward to all that stuff. So things are going really good right now. Is there anything else I wanted to mention? Let me think for a minute. I do want to mention that some of you have commented that my hair seems to grow pretty fast, and I didn't really pay attention, but I think maybe, yeah. And I, of course, want to say it's carnivore. Maybe all the animal fat that I eat, because a year ago, I mean, I think there are pictures with my hair pretty short, but I don't know. I don't know how fast hair grows, but mine's all different lengths because I keep it layered. Like I just trimmed a bunch here just yesterday. I did the bangs like, I don't know, 3 or 4 days ago, and then yesterday I did this part, you know, so there's just all different, and it gets frizzy and fuzzy. I don't care, I'm good with whatever. But I only once since the last time I cut it short, only once trimmed, and I just took a little bit off the ends. Like I would go like this and just go like dink, just to get some of the little, I don't know, thin ends off. I don't know what else to talk about. Maybe I should just sign off, let you guys go leave questions for Tony. And like I said, it can be anything. I didn't even look, really. I looked at a few of the first ones that he got. I think a lot of them were about the RC cars. It doesn't have to be about that. You can ask him personal stuff. He'll answer whatever he's comfortable answering. And, you know, just ask whatever. And today's the first time I'm looking at the truck that he uses. Not a truck, it's a van for the glass company that he works for, because he replaces windshields and stuff like that. And there's a little bit that is written, it's not, I think, do we call that mirror view or whatever? So like if you're looking behind you, like ambulance is written that way, so you know it's an ambulance. And when I parked today, it's the first time that I noticed that, and I read it. Nobody likes a big crack. And when I went in, I was like, I just finally read that thing on the van. Nobody likes a big crack. So there's that. I just thought that I'd share that with you, because apparently I have the humor of a 12-year-old child. I know. It cracked me up when I was sitting here all alone. Oh yeah, I was saying that I stopped reading the comments because when he was working yesterday and even today, I didn't want to read comments and see something that was, you know, obscene or, you know, whatever, because I wouldn't have been able to do anything about it, and I didn't want to bother him at work and say, oh my God, you got to go delete, you know, I would never tell him to delete something, so I would never say that. It's his channel. He can do whatever he wants. I don't care if people say stuff about me. That's his channel. Yeah, he doesn't have to delete anything. But I would like to think if somebody said something horrible about me, then he wouldn't want to just leave it there and give it a thumbs up, you know. That would be different. But the few that I had seen at the beginning were mostly about his cars, so you can go ask him something else. What would I ask? What would I ask? I don't know. I don't know. The thing that fascinates me the most about him is his hair. You guys know I love hair, and he usually has it tied, sometimes with like rubber bands all the way down, so that it's just like a tail, you know, wrapped up kind of. Other times he'll leave it loose, and one time he had it so like, you know, like this part was in a ponytail. Can you even see what I'm doing? And the under part was all left long and loose on his back. I really liked that. And then there are times that he just wears it completely loose. His hair is so thick, and he has so much of it, and it's wavy. I don't know. Maybe somebody can ask to see his hair. But of course, he's gonna watch this, so he'll know that I've already said that. I don't know. Maybe I could ask it. No, I don't want to make him do something like that. My car is so dusty, and I decided I'm gonna clean it while talking to you. Anyway, I do love his hair so much. I do. I really do. You guys know that, right? You know that. And he definitely knows it, because I tell him enough. And told him that was the reason I reached out to him on the dating site, was because of his hair, and I couldn't see it. I didn't know how long it was, and I asked, do you still have long hair? He's like, yes. Okay, all right, I'll meet you. You know, it's just my thing. So anyway, I think I'll stop now because I'm embarrassing myself. I would love for you to subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. You know, one of these days I want to hit 200,000. I mean, I've been doing this 10 years almost. I should be at 1 million, but I'm not, and I know it's because I change my topics all the time, and that's okay. Doing my channel my way has allowed me to do this for 10 years, and that's what's important to me. I'm consistent, consistently not growing, but consistently paying the bills. And I know some of you don't realize that. You know, it's like, why do you do this, and why do you talk like that, and why do you, you know, show us these things, and I don't like it when you do that. Well, I do it to pay all my bills and to put savings in for if I ever want to retire. That is exactly why I do it. Would I continue to do it? If I wasn't monetized, there would be things that I would continue to do because it makes me feel good. But I certainly wouldn't be doing it to the extent that I am doing it now. And when you go to Tony's channel using the link that I'm going to give you in the description to one of his videos and on the end screen, you can also subscribe if you would like, whether you like RC cars or not. You could do that. Thank you so much for watching. I'll be back with more soon. Bye.